Alright guys, welcome back for another episode of Clouds Collectibles. Today is pre-release day for Digimon BT5, Battle of Omni. We are going to crack a box or two tonight. I went and picked up 4 or 5 of them today, so thank you to Monster Games here in Cincinnati for having plenty in stock for pre-release. Unfortunately, we did not get any pre-release packs yet today. I've seen some stores got them, some didn't. We'll have them by next week, I'm sure. Luckily, the store here is pretty good at, remembering when I forget to give me my pre-release packs or dash packs. It happened with BT4 as well. Alright, so let's get this started. We got, for our box topper, we've got Errata Sonata. Errata Sonata. Alright, start of your turn. If a Digimon card with unidentified in its type is in your trash, gain 1 memory. On your turn, when one of your Digimon digivolves into Diaboromon, you may suspend this tamer to play 1 Diaboromon token without paying its memory cost. Diaboromon tokens are level 6 white Digimon with a memory cost of 14, 3000 DP, are Megaform, unidentified type, and unknown attribute. So, looks like we're going to start adding some new mechanics here into BT5. As I've said before, I go in partially blind. Like, I've seen a decent amount of the set list, but I haven't really sat down and started just digging through everything. I like to have a little bit of surprise when a new set comes out instead of knowing everything that's in it and where we're going to get. So I do know we got a big boy Omnimon Antibody X or X Antibody in here. Maybe, possibly in this box. So let's get cracking on this. I am excited for the Chaos Gallantmon. If I can get one, that would be awesome too. The Guilmon Gallantmon line was one of my favorites from the first original 3 seasons. As I've said before, I never watched past season 3. I started Spirit Frontier and got kind of bored. So we got Gessomon, Starmons, Dobrikmon, Black Growlmon, Weedmon, Garurumon, Demonic Disaster, Sumemon, Superstarmon, Revived from the Darkness, with a Diaboromon, a Weregarurumon Sagittarius mode, and our set list token card. Or not token card. Woo, losing my brain. Alright, so let's take a look at Diaboromon here. When Digivolving, you may play 1 Diaboromon token without paying its memory cost. Diaboromon tokens, again, level 6 white Digimon with a memory cost of 14, 3000 DP, Mega, unidentified, and unknown attribute. So that's pretty cool. And then we have Weregarurumon Sagittarius mode. Your turn. When a Digimon card with Weregarurumon in its name in this Digimon's Digivolution cards... Hold on, let me reread that. When a Digimon card with Weregarurumon in its name is in this Digimon's Digivolution cards, this Digimon gains jamming. Jamming obviously means it can't be deleted in security battles, and it also has the inherited effect when this Digimon, or while this Digimon has Garurumon or Omnimon in its name, it gets 1000 DP. So that's a pretty cool one too. It looks like some blue Garuru is going to be shining through in BT5. I know a lot of people, already know what the metas are going to be, or well, they say they know what the metas are going to be for BT5 because they watch the Japanese releases and stuff, but I believe wording has changed in some stuff here and there, if I'm not mistaken, so I feel like it's going to kind of change up in English. I'm sure we'll know within a week and a half of what our metas are going to be until October. I believe, is it Classic Collection that's next in October? Is that our next set? I believe it's Classic Collection. And then Double Diamond comes out. Or no, wait, Double Diamond's next, and then Classic's in December. That's what it is. Alright, we got Triceramon, Floramon, Mechanorimon, Vajramon, a Garbagemon, Piximon, Ultimate Flare, a Blazing Storm of Metal, Kiwimon, we got Gigimon, we got Omni Shoutmon, and Mega Digimon Fusion. Looks like a polymerization. So let's take a look at these two. Your Shoutmon can Digivolve into this card in your hand for a memory cost of 4. Ignore this card's Digivolution requirements. That's pretty cool. It has an inherited ability. When this Digimon has Blitz, it gains security +1. This Digimon checks an additional security. And then we have Mega Digimon Fusion. Main. The next time one of your Digimon digivolves from a level 6 to a level 7 this turn, reduce the memory cost of this Digivolution, or of the Digivolution, by 6. At the end of the turn, return the Digimon that digivolved with this effect to the bottom of the owner's deck. Trash all Digivolution cards of that Digimon. So it's basically a it's a quick, like, it's like a warp Digivolve, but at the end of the turn, you're gonna lose, you know, the Digivolve Digimon. Well, you're not going to lose them. They were going to turn them to the bottom of your deck. But, I mean, unless you're pulling your deck out super fast for the rest of the game, you might as well not bank on pulling them again. All right, let's get on pack 3, guys. We have another Gesomon, Taomon, Musayamon, Triceramon, Floramon, Piximon, Meteor Shower, Monitamon, Shoutmon, Transcendent Sword. We got a Black War Greymon and a Warumanzemon. Had a look at him there for a second. And we'll take a look at each of our rares, each of our new rares that we pull. Warumanzemon, 6,000 DP, 5 costs, 2 black Digivolve costs. Nothing fancy, just a nice field soldier there. And then we've got our Black War Greymon. He's got a security attack +1 plus reboot. Reboot is unsuspend this Digimon during your opponent's unsuspend phase. So, you know, it gives you something to stand back up with. They can't attack it and kill it. Alright, guys, we got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 packs, I believe, in now. And we haven't hit even an SR yet, which is weird. Alright, Gaussmon, Colamon, Black Galgamon, Cutemon, Jokermon, Nightmon, Palamon, Zanbamon, an Infermon, Coromon. We got a Sora and Joe. And we got Metal Garurumon. Nice. Black Metal Garurumon. Well, it's not black, but it's a black Metal Garurumon. Alright, let's take a look at our black Metal Garurumon first. So it's got Reboot. When Digivolving, Digiburst 2. Digiburst, if you don't know, trash 2 of the Digimon's Digivolution cards to activate the effect. It can be any 2 in the stack. It doesn't have to be in a specific order. Delete one of your opponent's Digimon with a play cost of 6 or less. If no Digimon was deleted by this effect, trash the top card of your opponent's security stack. So even if in a last ditch effort you don't have they don't have a level 6 or lower, you can at least trash something off their security stack. Nice first hit out here. And let's take a look at our Sora and Joe. Start of your turn, if an opponent has a Digimon with no Digivolution cards in play, it gains 2 memory. On your turn, when you attack with the blue Digimon, you may suspend this tamer to trash up to 2 Digivolution cards from the bottom of one of your opponent's Digimon. Nice. Alright. It's going to be a long night of popping boxes and putting together another master set. I don't even know how many cards off the top of my head are in this set. But let's say with black being towards the end, we're probably like, what, around 90 to 100 cards of it. We got Commandramon, Syakomon, Morishellmon, Troopmon, Karamon, Royal Nuts, Gladymon, Spiral Masquerade, Neptunemon, You Can't Actually Fly. We have a Black War Growlmon and a Nokia Shiramini. Shiramini, I don't know. I don't know a lot in Japanese. I know basic. Very basic. Alright. Black War Growlmon, main, Digiburst 3. You may play one level 3 purple Digimon card from your trash without paying its memory cost. Any on-play effects don't stack. And its inherited ability, when attacking once per turn, you may delete one of your other Digimon to unsuspend this Digimon. And Nokia. On play, you may play one Agumon or Gabumon from your hand without paying its memory cost. Main, when digivolving one of your Digimon into a Digimon card in your hand with Garurumon, Omnimon, or Greymon other than Doru Greymon, Burning Greymon, or Dex Doru Greymon in its name, you may suspend this tamer to reduce the memory cost of the Digivolution by 1. Nice. Phew, that was a lot to say. It's quicker to read that shit and trying to say it all real fast in a succession without fumbling over your words sometimes, which I tend to do. Alright, Mechanorimon, Vajramon, Garbagemon, Gessomon, Black Mock Galgamon, Royal Nuts, Palamon, Kiwimon, Pikmon, Guilmon. We got an Izzy and Mimi Tamer. And nice, we hit our Omnimon. That's not our X antibody, but we at least hit the base boy Omnimon. Sleeve him up, sleeve up Izzy and Mimi. And let's take a look. Start of your turn. If your opponent has a suspended Digimon, gain 2 memory. On your turn, when you attack with a level 5 green Digimon, you may suspend this tamer to reveal 3 cards from the top of your deck. You may Digivolve 1 green level 6 Digimon card among them onto the attacking Digimon without paying its memory cost. Place the remaining cards at the bottom of your deck in any order. Cool. And our Omnimon, let's see. When Digivolving, it has Blitz. This Digimon can attack when your opponent has 1 or more memory, is what Blitz means. When Digivolving, unsuspend this Digimon, and all turns, if an opponent's effect would delete this Digimon and return it to your hand or deck, you may prevent it from leaving play by trashing a level 6 Digimon card in this Digimon's Digivolution cards. Perfect. So you can trash your level 6 to keep him alive. It's almost like a nice little revive there. Say goodbye to the boys that made you to keep you alive. Alright guys, Starmons, Dobrikmon, Black Growlmon, Weedmon, Gaussmon, Nightmon, Ultimate Flare, Greymon, You Can't Actually Fly, Super Starmon, Metal Greymon, Alterous Mode, and Diaboromon. We've already taken a look at Diaboromon before. Well, we've already explained Diaboromon's effects before. Now let's take a look at Metal Greymon Alterous Mode. When Digivolving, if a Digimon with Metal Greymon in its name is in this Digimon's Digivolution cards, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with 4,000 DP or less. Nice little eraser there. His inherited effect, when this Digimon has Omnimon or Greymon other than Doryo Burning or Dex Doryo Greymon in its name, it gets 2,000 DP. I could see why they had to add that subtext with the Doryo, Dex Doryo, and Burning to make sure people aren't trying to play it off the cards it doesn't play with. One thing I have noticed with Digimon is there's so many people that ask questions about rulings and stuff, and it's strictly because the wording is so specific in Digimon that if you can read it 2-3 times and still fuck yourself up just because you read it wrong. Messiahmon, Cutemon, Black Growlmon, Black Growlmon, Syakomon, Daramon, Garurumon, Jokermon, Sumemon, Spiral Masquerade, Guilmon with a Megadramon, and Metal Garurumon. 2 new boys. Let's take a look at them. I love this, like the new little mechanics they're adding and the new little play combos that you can see with reading some of these cards. This game's going to get very competitive. Like, we've got a purple-red, perfect for a purple-red deck combo, and I haven't really seen too many of those through BT 1 and 4. Alright, Megadramon. When Digivolving, both players trash the top 5 cards of the decks. On deletion, if you have a Tamer in play, you may play 1 level 6 Digimon card with Gallantmon in its name from your hand or trash without paying its memory cost. Nice. And we have Metal Garurumon. When Digivolving, if a Digimon with Garurumon in its Digivolution cards, if a Digimon with Garurumon is in this Digimon's Digivolution cards, return one of your opponent's Digimon with an on-deletion effect to the bottom of its owner's deck. Trash all Digivolution cards of that Digimon. And is inherited. When attacking once per turn, gain 1 memory. Alright guys, looks like we're about a third of the way through this box. We've had an Omnimon hit. We had a black Metal Garurumon, the black Metal Garurumon, not black Metal Garurumon. I keep doing that. Colamon, Black Galgamon, Cutemon, Commandramon, Gladimon, Jokermon, Supreme Cannon, Digimon, Gigimon, whichever, Shademon, Zygreymon, Takumi Aiba. See, this is getting into Digimon fucking tamers that I've never heard of. And another Omnimon. Nice, the other Omnimon. Nice, nice, nice. I mean, it's called Battle of Omni, right? Take a look at both of these. Well, actually, we don't need to take a look at that Omnimon's effects. It's the same Omnimon. It's just the alt art of it. I'm assuming that's the alt art. They have the same exact effects. But he looks pretty. Alright, check out the Takumi, our white tamer. Your turn. When one of your Digimon digivolves, you may suspend this tamer to trigger draw 1. And on all turns, all level 3 Digimon gain when attacking lose 1 memory. Wow. That is a nice board fuck right there. Are we getting enough white in this set to be able to build strictly white decks finally? Because I thought white was going to be almost like a splash color when I first seen it. Like, oh, it's only going to have, you know, a limited amount of cards. You'll be able to put them into other colors here and there. But it looks like they're starting to run white as a solo color by itself. Troopmon, Karamon, Garurumon, Rowdy Rocker, Palamon, Revived from the Darkness, Digimon, Yokomon, Sakuyamon, and a Shoutmon DX. Nice. Now our hits are starting to run through these boxes. We'll take a look at both of these boys and girls right here. Shoutmon DX and Sakuyamon. Alright, Sakuyamon first. 11,000 DP, 12 cost, Digivolution cost 3. On an opponent's turn, when an opponent's Digimon moves from the breeding area to the battle area, it gains -3 security. Damn, that's another big fuck you right there. And on your turn, all of your opponent's security Digimon get -3,000. Let's take a look at Shoutmon DX. 12,000 DP, 13 play cost. Or you can play it for a level 5, 4 play cost, or level 6, 2 play cost. When Digivolving, it has Blitz. When Digivolving, you may place 1 red Digimon card from your hand on top of this Digimon's Digivolution cards. Then, for each Omni Shoutmon or Z Greymon in this Digimon's Digivolution cards, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with 5,000 DP or less. A little confusing, but it makes sense. I feel like there's definitely an easier way to word that than saying it that way. I mean, it's not too far, like, going what the fuck, but still. Monochromon, Kotemon, Daramon, Paildramon, Marimon, Demonic Disaster, Nightmon, Zombimon, Gabumon, Spiral Masquerade with an Argomon. Oh, it's a new Argomon. And Earthshaker. Let's take a look at these two. Alright. I can't wait for when this video is over to answer those 15 texts that have been going off this whole time. Argomon, level 6. It's got Digi-Absorption -2. So when your Digimon digivolves into this card from your hand, you may suspend one of your Digimon to reduce the memory cost of the Digivolution by 2. So it's basically how in Magic, when you have creatures that you can tap for mana, it's the same thing to reduce its Digivolution cost. And when Digivolving, suspend all of your opponent's Tamers, and in all turns, your opponent's Tamers don't unsuspend. So it's a 3-way threat right there. And then we've got Earthshaker. I think it's our first option, or our second option that we've pulled. Main, delete one of your opponent's unsuspended level 4 Digimon and one of your opponent's unsuspended level 5 Digimon. Pretty goddamn simple and to the point. Delete everybody's shit. Bandai ain't playing. Purple ain't playing. Purple just wants everybody to die, bring it back from the trash, and we'll play it ourselves. Good old Cubimon. That artwork for Cubimon is really cool too. Marine Devimon, Pilomon, Kurisarimon, Supreme Cannon, Agumon, Piximon, a really cool looking Rosemon, Sunomon, Infirmon. We have a Matt and Ty, well Ty and Matt, and Armageddon. Alright, 2 more to explore and look at their effects, guys. I like the diversity out of this first box here. Again, I don't know exactly how many cards we have. I'm going to say probably a little over 100, 110, 20, something like that. We got Matt and Ty, White Tamer. Start of your turn, if your opponent has a level 6 or higher Digimon in play, gain 2 memory. Your turn, all of your Digimon with Omnimon in their names gain security attack +1, which that's fucking cool. And then Armageddon. When playing this card from your hand, you may delete one of your Diaboromon to reduce this card's play cost by 2. Reduce this card's play cost by 12, my bad. It has Rush. It means it can't attack the turn it comes into play. And on all turns, the when Digivolving effects on level 7 Digimon do not activate. So it's like it's a dual color board lock fucking play cost producing monster. Cool, guys. We've been getting some good pulls out of this. We've pulled 2 different Omnimons already, a Shoutmon, Metal Garurumon, and the Armageddonmon on top of a bunch of really cool rares so far. Gaussmon, Taomon, Shrootmon, Floramon, Caramon, Royal Nuts, Gladymon, Neptunemon, Absolute Blast, Banco Lilymon, Errata Sonata, and Abulukomon. Ooh, it's hard saying some of these when I've never seen the Digimon before, and I'm like, what the fuck is this thing? See, for the longest time, I honestly thought after Spirit Tamers, Digimon stopped. I didn't see anything on TV, but I was also like in my late teens, early 20s, so we already actually checked him out in the box topper form. So let's look at our Bulukomon. 3000 DP, 4 cost, 0 cost over a blue. His inherited ability, your turn once per turn. When you trash a Digivolution of one of your opponent's Digimon, gain 1 memory. Pretty simple, to the point. Alright guys, let's hope for that X antibody boy. Alright, Colamon, Pillowmon, Marimon, Garbagemon, Rowdy Rocker, Palomon, Meteor Shower, Blazing Storm of Metal, Kiwimon, Monitamon. We got Mega Digimon Fusion again, and a Rafflesimon? I mean, that's what it logically looks like, it says. Check that out. Got another Mega Digimon Fusion. That's nice. Alright, Rafflesimon. 11,000 DP, 12 cost. You can do it for 3 over level 5, or you can do it for 1 over level 6. Main Digiburst 2. All of your Digimon get 2,000 DP for the turn. And your turn, once per turn, when one of your Digimon activates Digiburst, one of your opponent's Digimon can't attack or block until the end of the opponent's next turn. Nice little board locker there, too. Alright, guys. Colamon, Kotemon, Shrootmon, Marimon, Weedmon, Gladymon, Rowdy Rocker, Absolute Blast, Gabumon, Pikmon, another Argomon, and Omnimon Zwart. Nice. All the Omnis. Alright, so let's check out Zwart. 15,000 DP, play cost of 15. You can play it for 6 over a black or a purple. When Digivolving, top to trash 3 cards of your deck. Then you may play up to 2 black and or purple Digimon cards with play cost of 8 or less from your trash without paying their memory cost. When attacking, you may return 1 level 6 Digimon and this Digimon's Digivolution cards to its owner's hand to delete one of your opponent's unsuspended Digimon with a play cost of 12 or less. That's really fucking cool. Essentially, what all that means, when you're attacking, you can return one of the your level 6 from your Digimon's Digivolution stack. Just return it to your hand, or delete one of your opponent's suspended Digimon with a level or play cost of 12 or less. They use a little too many words. There doesn't need to be that many words. All right, Commandramon, Gessomon, Taomon, Messiahmon, Agumon, Blackmot Galgamon, Supreme Cannon, Monitamon, Transcendent Sword, Z-Greymon. We got a Takumi and Omnimon X Antibody. Nice. This fucking first box is not playing here, guys. God damn. Alright, let's check him out, guys. 15,000 DP, play cost of 15 or 6 over a blue or red level 6. Your Digimon with Omnimon in its name can Digivolve into this card in your hand for a memory cost of 3, ignoring the Digivolution requirements. When attacking, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with DP less than or equal to this Digimon's DP. An opponent's turn, when your opponent's Digimon attacks, you may trash 2 of this Digimon's Digivolution cards to end the attack. So, not only with this Omnimon do you get to ignore all of its Digivolution costs and just summon it for 3 as long as you have another Omnimon to summon it on. When you attack, you get to delete a opponent's Digimon with equal to whatever this DP's is when it's attacked, and on their turn, whenever they attack, they have to trash 2 of their Digivolution cards. So it's an all-around fuck you for anybody that gets to put that big boy on the field. Well, for the opponent of anybody that gets to put that big boy on the field. No wonder he's one of our bigger cards in the set. Again, it is called Battle of Omni, so we have all of them. We've got Dobrikmon, Kotemon, Monochromon, Black Galgamon, Marine Devimon, Ultimate Flare, Black Mock Galgamon, Z Greymon, Gigimon, Superstarmon. We got another Izzy and Mimi, and another Sakuyamon. The artwork with every set just keeps getting better and better and better, and I love it. I cannot wait to see the Classic Collection, because it's just going to bring me back to, the early 2000s, going to Walmart and buying those blue Digimon booster packs, right alongside buying all the old Pokemon packs, and just begging my mom as a kid to get me every card game. She's like, these card games are stupid, they're fad. Look at us now, Mom, in our 30s, still doing this shit. Now we just have the internet and the rest of the world to watch with us. Mechanorimon, Triceramon, Paildramon, Weedmon, Vajramon, Agumon, Demonic Disaster, Absolute Blast, Gigimon, Crisp Paildramon. We got a Metal Greymon, Ultras mode, and another Nokia. Nice. So far we've had 3, 6, 8 SR or better hits from this pack. What did I do over here? Why is this all... Why are these set separately? What am I doing? Oh no, just losing my mind. Sorry. Zoned for a second. Thought I set my BT5 with some BT4 shit I opened the other night. I was confused. Alright guys, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 packs and the one in my hand left. Cubimon, Gessomon, Commandramon, Morishellmon, Starmons, Piximon, Rowdy Rocker, Sunomon, Fake Agumon Expert, Revived from the Darkness. We got a Black War Greymon and Metal Greymon Ultras mode. I love, since this, is an Omni set, we're going to have a lot of Garurumons, a lot of different Greymons. Even though I don't really play much of either of those. Well, I'll take that back. I do play my Shine Greymon. Alright guys. Pack 2 of 5, or 1 of 5 left. We got Cursarimon, Talmon, Vajramon, Dobrikmon, Daramon, Nightmon, Meteor Shower, Neptunemon, Shoutmon, Zombamon. We got an Ald's Elite and a Renamon. So, 2 new ones right there, there towards the end. I love the Renamon, QB, Talmon line, Sakuyamon line. Alright, for a 10 cost, white, all delete. Main, you may return one of your Digimon with Omnimon in its name to its owner's hand to delete all Digimon and Tamers. Trash all of the Digivolution cards of the Digimon you return with this effect. So it's a board wipe, plain and simple. All delete. Renamon, on play, one of your opponent's Digimon gains security attack -1. Pretty simple. So if that Digimon attacks that turn, it ain't checking your security. Renamon's a nice little poke and go rogue, pretty much. I love how I can compare all these games and cards to different games and cards, because I play for like 900 different things. Black Galgamon, Marine Devimon, Starmon, Musayamon, Monochromon, Agumon, Ultimate Flare, Pikmon, Gabumon, You Can't Actually Fly, Whistling, the hell ever that is, and Arata Sonata. Arata Sonata. I like saying it. There's something about the way it's pronounced. Alright, we're down to the final 3, guys. Let's hope we get some LPM there on the last pack. It's been a minute since we've even gotten SR out of a pack, so I'm sure one's coming. Morishellmon, Mechanorimon, Paildramon, Cutemon, Gladymon, Black Mock Galgamon, Royal Nuts, Infirmon, Greymon, Yokomon, Terriermon Assistant, and Lord Nightmon. Nice. Both of those are new. new pools for the set. Why do I feel like Lord Nightmon is supposed to be named Crusadermon? Am I wrong about that? Alright, Lord Nightmon, 11,000 DP, play cost 13, play cost of 3 over yellow. When attacking, you may play a yellow level 3 Digimon card or a yellow Digimon card with Warrior in its type form from your hand without paying its memory cost. All turns, for each other Digimon you have in play, this Digimon gets 1,000 DP. Nice. Terriermon Assistant, Digiburst 1 on main. Reveal the top card of your deck, add it to your hand if it's a green Digimon, otherwise place it at the bottom of your deck. Pretty simple, straightforward, to the point. Alright guys, second to last pack. Honestly, I'm hoping to not have a hit on this pack, because if I do, I'll have a better shot at last pack magic there. Pillowmon, Gaussmon, Floramon, Karamon, Siakomon, Jokermon, Palamon, Transcendent Sword, Shooting Starmon, Rosemon. We got a War Greymon and a Bulukomon. Buluko, whatever the hell you want to call him. Alright, let's check out our War Greymon for the set, because I believe this is the first one we've pulled. It looks pretty simple. When Digivolving, if a Digimon card with Greymon in its name other than Doru, Burning, Dex Doru, is in this Digimon's Digivolution, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with Blocker. So, a nice fuck you for black. Not unless they're adding blockers to other colors now. Before, what I mainly seen blockers in, or black was blockers in was black. I didn't think I'd really seen anything else. Alright, Cubimon, Black Growlmon, Triceramon, Garbagemon, Kurisarimon, Supreme Cannon, Garurumon, Shademon, Koromon, Banco Lilymon. We have a Ty and Matt with Catastrophe Cannon. So, no last pack magic, but at least another card that we haven't pulled yet. So, let's take a look at that and see what it does. Level 4 cost. Black main trigger D-Digivolve 2 on one of your opponent's Digimon, which means you trash up to 2 of their Digivolution cards. You can't trash anything from level 3 or under, obviously. Then if you have a Dioboromon in play, you may play one Dioboromon token without paying its memory cost. So, pretty simple. There's a lot of text on there because it tells you what the memory cost or the Dioboromon tokens are, and it tells you what the Digivolve 2 does. But there you have it for the first box of pre-release Battle of Omni, guys. Let's take a look at our hits. Lord Nightmon, Metal Garurumon, Omnimon, Omnimon Alt Art. I believe that's the Alt Art. Just correct me if I'm wrong. I mean, it's the same card, same effects, just different artwork. I'm assuming it's the Alt Art. Shoutmon DX, Armageddonmon. We got a Rafflesimon, Omnimon Zwart, and the Omnimon X Antibody. That is a really nice first box. 4 Omnimons out of 1. Couldn't ask for much more there, guys. Thank you. I will probably put up box 2 later tonight. This will be labeled as box 1. Thanks for everybody who watches, comes to watch, or will watch. Have a great day.